new attempts at 2D games, and the classic SNES-born franchise is so utterly forgettable. No one talks about these games like at all. They had zero staying power. Why? Why is that? I think I'm not really familiar with the Metroid community, but I think Metroid fans do talk about Metroid Dread. Okay, considering the fact that it was a very heavily requested game as well. So we do not know Metroid Dread was a canceled game for the DS, and no one ever thought we would see the light of day of Metroid 5, or now known as Metroid Dread, which was originally canceled for the DS, and then they revived the game for the Switch as well, and they brought it back, and they actually released it as well. And I think Metroid fans, are just pretty happy that they finally got Metroid Dread instead of just nothing. Okay, but I don't even have. Really, we're still complaining about Mario Wonder. Really? Almost every Mario fan who has played Mario Wonder loves the game. Like, we're still complaining about Mario Wonder here. Okay, also Mario Wonder sold like 50 million copies, which is actually very impressive for a game that released in the last 2 years of the Switch's lifespan. Yeah, you gotta realize this game sold 50 million copies, it was released at the very end of the Switch's lifespan. It'll probably still sell a couple million more afterwards, as well. Okay? Yeah. And Mario Bros. Wonder might get a Switch 2 version as well. Too. And of course, do you guys really have to hear Echoes of Wisdom because Zelda is playable? I know the whole reason these people hate this game is because Zelda is playable instead of Link as well. Again, I'm not part of the Zelda fandom, so I don't really see too much things about Echoes of Wisdom. Because again, I'm not part of the Zelda fandom. I like Mario as well. I know Metroid fans, they're going to talk about Metroid Dread until the end of time. Because guess what? They finally got, what they wanted. Also, Metroid Dread and Mario Wonder were literal Game of the Year contenders. Yeah, both games are literal Game of the Year contenders. That's wild. 2 games that are literally Game of the Year contenders are considered forgettable by 4chan standards as well. I just wonder, what games do these people like? Like, honestly, what games do 4chan like? Call of Duty? Stellar Blade? Let's throw a few names out there. Mecha Break because the girl's boobs bounce. Okay? Well, that game's basically dead at this point. The First Descendant, which no one's playing at this moment. Okay? Yeah, stuff like that. Okay? As well. Okay? As well. And of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because of the beat scene in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The game really became forgotten like 3 weeks later as well. But yep, that's it this video. Goodbye.